Okay, and finally, Diablos goes down. He just really dragged out the fight. Remedy Plus, 713 go.
No! I lost again. Well, fine. You can boss me around like you used to.
Well, I don't remember too much about the things we used to have you do, but if you can keep it in check, then maybe you can have some fun.
Huh.
Maybe.
Huh? What just... I might just be imagining it, but if you helped me out... Thank you. Rain. Lon.
Tainted Diablos, Star Prismarium. One of the 7, through the power of fantasy, he can take your mind on truly frightful flights. His greatest shame. The name on his left wing is spelled wrong. Points to you if you've already spotted it. What? Really? What? 5 HP, 5 magic defense, 5 agility. 2 strength, 2 defense. So he is definitely a magic caster. 879 HP, 4 AP. He's level 1, of course, he will be. And we already know those stats. His actual status ailments, minus 50 to poison, 100 to sleep. That's his game. So, he's not going to be put to sleep. 25 to Oblivion, 25 to Berserk, and 50 to Insta-Death. Fire, Bravery, Poison Nails, Gravaja, Ultimate Terror, Nightmare, Nightmarish Lore, Nightmare Touch, 3 blank spaces. And we are going to leave Diablos with Seraphine. Girl's Diary, Entry 8. The 7 Mirages in the Pallade are so cool! It's not just that they're strong, and they really are. Each of them is so different, and they don't let anyone tell them how to live. I guess Ramuh's the closest to actually being responsible? That sounds right. According to what we've seen so far. You'd think it'd be Bahamut, but no. Anyway, my brother and I have been hanging with them and having a grand old time. But the other day, Dad let us have it. He said we have to start toning things down. What's that supposed to mean? As long as they all do what we tell them, I don't see the problem. Again, we know how all of that backfired. But we'll make everything right. Let's see.
Shall we get started?
Let's.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
When the past still haunts. A Diablos Memento as a reward. And 2 remedies. 2 pick-me-ups, 2 Phoenix Downs. Those are way too hard fights. Way too lengthy fights. It's not really hard, but way too lengthy fights just for 2 Phoenix Downs. Let's see. Leviathan. A sword-wielding Mirage dead set on Duelinger. I can guess that one. And then that's all here. How do we get the other 3? Do we go back to the... I was thinking about this because I didn't see enough... at their destination. I'm wondering if these are extra... Where's Shiva, Ifrit, and Ramuh? Do I have to go back to the cave? We're gonna do one of these 4 stars to break things up. Yuna has heard that a town has had it rough with the Cogna, and journeys there to see what she can do to help. When she arrives, she finds a young girl speaking with another villager.
I thought the Cogna were on a rampage in this town. I know that I heard right, but I don't see any sign of them. What's this?
Ami, you're doing a brave thing. It'll be over soon. Can we count on you?
Yes. I promise to see it through to the end.
Pardon? This young lady here, Ami isn't planning to go out there and take on the Cogna.
Huh? Oh, well,
It's not like that. Let me explain what's going on. Miss,
Yuna will be fine. Those mechanical monsters, they're called Cogna and they're dangerous. How do you hope to stand against them? Don't go out there. The League of S has better fighters.
the point isn't for me to fight it. My job is just to lead it away.
What?
Those Cogna, or whatever you call them. Trying to fight them would be foolish. We know that. But if we don't act, it's only a matter of time before they take control of the town. So you see, we came up with a rule here. We take turns, and each household has to send out a decoy, as long as they're focused on somebody else. The Cogna will stay away from the town. And now it's my turn. I'm going.
But that's... Ami, once they spot you...
You don't have to tell me what I already know. Several others have gone out there before me. As you may have guessed, none of them ever made it home.
No, I won't let you do this. Let's contact the League of S for help. Then we can...
You're welcome to call for all the help that you want. But I've made up my mind. I'm doing my part. While you wait for the League to get here, someone still has to slow those things down.
How can you say that? You're willing to sacrifice your life?
Well, it's only one life, right? If that buys some hope for the rest of the town, then so be it. Even a little hope is preferable to no hope at all. And besides, now that my turn has come up, I can't say, oh, never mind. Listen, this is my decision to make and I've made it. So please, try and understand. Hey, Yuna, right? Do you mind if I ask you one small favor? It's my mother. I was hoping that you could say goodbye for me. I'd do it myself, but I don't want to lose my courage. Tell her I love her.
She said that? My sweet Ami. Lady Yuna, thank you for delivering the message.
Ma'am? Are you sure about this? Because you'll never...
When was I ever able to make her choices for her? It's not like I'll be far behind her.
Stop that. I'm sorry, but this isn't right. This can't be the solution. Ami thinks she's giving you hope. But her dying will only take more of your hope away. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Don't think that I don't know that. I've been screaming it in the back of my head from the moment she left. But she's so stubborn sometimes. And I couldn't... Lady Yuna, please. Please save my daughter. I can't keep pretending this is okay. It's not.
Don't worry. I will bring Ami home. Where am I?
What are you doing? That girl has already made her decision. What gives you the right to stand between her and her choices?
And who are you?
Do you respect her resolve so little you would trample all over it?
No, it's not that.
But you know exactly why she made the choice she did. You accepted it and allowed her to go. You agreed that small sacrifices must be made for the good of the many.
I'll admit, I did try to convince myself of that, and I almost let myself believe it. But no. What's wrong is wrong. A world of loss? Of sacrifice? I won't have it. My choice is to look for a better choice.
Then prove to me that you can endure. Do you really think you possess the strength to shield the world from tragedy? I shall be the judge of that!
Hey, sorry to butt in while you're trying to test Yuna's strength.
You don't mind, right? The strength of friends is the greatest strength of all.
Wow, slap that onto a greeting card ASAP.
I agree with that. Put that on a greeting card. Nope, don't have, could've sworn one did. Spin. Blaze! Yeah, weak to that. That's... Near Valve will suffice. You're strong on Valve 4, it's weak to dark, a little weak to wind. Not a lot of HP. This is 4-star. We can definitely deal with this. A little weak to fire, right? No, a little resistant to fire. Wind. Wind Rhapsody! Oh, only 2 hits. That's a shame. Again. This will not take long. I'm with Yuna though. My choice is to look for a better choice. You know, what's wrong is wrong. And it's not right that just send one off to die over and over again. Holy! If you are resistant to it, I wanted to cast it. Just because that looks cool. I mean, really, this is a... You know, much easier for us compared to what we have been doing the past few episodes. Done.
Good job.
And it gives us some extra EXP. Fire Spell Stone, 462 gil.
You have proven the depth of your resolve. I offer you all of my power. Wield it now as you see fit.
There we go.
Don't do this!
Yuna?
No one should have to sacrifice herself for others. It's wrong. I won't allow it. No more!
Alright. Let's help you out. You! New Mirage. It's Ultima Weapon instead of Super Ultima Weapon. One moment. Unimpressible, sadly. We know how this is gonna go. Let's see how tough it is. Bass. Full power! You already know how this goes. Question is, how much do you do? That's not bad. And then you're just gonna hit harder now. Problem is, we don't have flare or anything really fancy to make this go faster. Unfortunately. So, I don't think it's gonna have any additional moves from what we've seen before. So I'm just going to cut here. You know, it's going to use full power. It's going to use the same stuff, and I will eventually take it down. You know how that goes. Just stack triumphant shout. Full power. Again, the enemy will not... The weapon won't be able to do enough to really stop us. Even slower than some of the enemies we've faced lately. Which is in our favor. Continue to use Triumphant Shout. Just making sure that... Doesn't have any other trick. Doesn't look like it. It's gonna be the same thing. So I don't know. It's just gonna take a while to beat up because it's not weak to anything. So I'm just gonna cut the video here, and I will see you in just a bit. Alright, there we go. As he got lower on HP, he started to cast Ultima over and over again. That actually hurt. About 2k to both. So, be wary of that. Still not too terribly difficult. You could lower the damage with Shell. That's what I did. If you have Shell. If not, you will probably be able to take 2 or 3 Ultimas. And you're probably faster than him like I was. So you can just heal and you can guard to keep... You have somebody just guard over and over to keep their AP up to heal. And the other person can attack. An elixir, 2,260...
Are they here? I can feel it. Thank you for being there for me.
You're welcome, Yuna.
I admire your courage and resolve, but... Ami, you need to think of those you're leaving behind. Your mother's waiting for you.
Yuna. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
There's always a better choice out there. So don't give up.
Good. That's... Hopefully that makes you smile. Don't give up.
Want some tea?
Next on the hit parade.
Whose soul will you touch?
Another 4-star. Let's take this first. Near Valfor Memento and the Resist Magic Down Seed. In the Eye of the Desert. Edgar is lounging in his castle when Ferris stops by for a word. The Cogna she's after has appeared in the desert, so Edgar volunteers to deal with it in her stead.
I need a word, Edgar.
Well, what have we here? If it isn't the Venus of the Sea.
Belay that nonsense before I dry heave myself to death.
Forgive me. I was just so overcome by your beauty.
Enough! Now tell me, what have you dredged up about that Cogna?
Please, please. I find your courage intriguing, but I'd just as soon not have you stick out that beautiful neck of yours.
That thing has damaged my ship and injured my crew. I would have seen to it myself if it hadn't fled inland.
From what we've seen, it strikes at random by land, sea, and sky. And worse, it can adapt its shape to each locale. We have to hit it where we can, on solid ground and out on the water. But now that it's made an enemy of Figaro, I can assure you it won't get anywhere near your ship again. Please, leave the creature's disposal to us.
How heroic. That monstrosity should rightly die by my own hands, but do the deed if you're so willing.
Yes, I only ask that if I return home safely, you reward me.
Aye, now that that's settled, I'll be on my way. And if that thing does best you, you have my word that you'll be properly avenged.
Not what he was going for at all. Poor Edgar.
Where are we?
We call this site the Eye of the Desert. It's where Figaro Castle originally stood. It's in places like this and Big Bridge that you might, if you're especially lucky, see mirages that no one else has.
You mean like brand new ones?
Right. They appear in no legend or book, not even in Tome Town's treasure trove of volumes. What's more, some have said that the Eye of the Desert could be connected to other worlds.
What does it mean when worlds are connected? Something happens?
Well, it means... I knew it would just be a matter of time before it found its way back. Phoebe, look out! I hate being right.
It's fine. Cast lightning. Oh, I don't have the spark dragon.
Legendary doesn't even begin to describe it.
Not at all. I wonder what's going on in the world these things came from. I think we may have to look into that someday.
Might have to look into that
this.
someday. Omega Bane. Yeah, minus 100 to lightning, minus 50 water. Unfortunately, don't think I have access to either of those. Alright, Lon, you're up. No, lightning was on... Wow, we have no way to cast lightning. No way to make this easy. Okay, do it the hard way. Reflect. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't have that much HP. That's fine. Triumphant Shout. Start swinging. Aw, miss. Whirlwind. Ah, resist that. Neat. Wave Cannon. That's bad. Had a feeling that was going to hurt. Still, we can deal with that. Kiraga. Use Bass. Ooh, critical. Just keep swinging and we'll win. Missile! It does a little less than the wave cannon, but it only hits one party member, so... Nope, there's wave cannon again. It's a good time to cast Kiraga. Let's fire a beam back, shall we? Which we're actually resistant to, which is funny. There we go.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
A Mega Phoenix and 1,500 go.
Well, that was a pretty good workout, huh?
What? That was the most powerful mirage I've ever seen! And you're telling me more of them will turn up here?
Who knows, kiddo? But if it'll win me points with the world's loveliest ladies, then I say go ahead and keep churning these nightmare adversaries out.
I say please don't!
Vivi, don't chicken out. You want to be single forever? Whatever that mirage was, I don't think it came here just to attack without rhyme or reason. It wouldn't bother going out to sea except to do reconnaissance. Well, whoever it's testing the waters for, I'm ready to guard the world's treasures, by which I mean women.
Of course, Edgar. Of course. Okay, before I forget... Spark Drake. Now watch, the next one's gonna be weak to light. There's that. Yeah, memento. Okay. Mirror Jewels. So you have both Banisher and Holy. Just because I don't want to just cast Holy. But I could give one to Rain. Sometimes you just want to cast... You don't have the AP for Holy, so you want to cast a smaller one. Well, we'll go with this for now. Let's grab the reward. And then I think I'll end this episode.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
And we'll take on some more 5 stars. Or more 4 stars, excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Amy was chosen to act as the town's decoy, sacrificing her life to save the rest. Yuna refuses to accept this as right and chases after her to stop this. But a mirage appears to block her path, commanding her to prove her resolve. Yuna passes the mirage's test with flying colors and manages to reach Amy in time. Defeating the Cogna, she sees the happy Amy off to her waiting mother's arms. Edgar and Vivi travel to the Eye of the Desert, the original location of Figaro Castle, and a place rumored to be connected to other worlds. There they find their quarry, a powerful Cogna. The battle is long and arduous, but with the twins' help, they claim their victory. An Omega Bane memento, and resist evasion down. Let's see. Go back up here. The Demon Dyad. Bahamut is furious. Just furious. Brandalus has no right to call himself the King of Bahamut. Rain and Lon call an intervention before Mr. Furious here blows his top, and manage to calm the raging Bahamut down. He once again swears to serve the twins. And when the past still haunts, a fight ensues, and though Shulk is victorious, Diablos manages to escape. Shulk gives chase, soon finding herself in a small town. There, Diablos drags her into a nightmarish quagmire, forcing her to face a twisted version of her past. Shulk is driven back by the psychological barrage, but Rain and Lon step in to rain on Diablos' depraved dream parade. After another battle, Shulk's crisis has been averted, and Diablos' diablerie has been stopped. For now. Next time, let's... No One's Tools. I was looking for one more 4-star. No One's Tools is what we will take on.
What now?
Until then, hope you enjoyed. Had a lot of fun. I'm enjoying all these quests we go on where we see different characters and we help them out. I think it's really neat. I like that. And might do some world exploring after that last 4-star. Before we take on any more 5-stars. In particular, I'd like to go back to the cave and see if maybe we can get Shiva, Ifrit, and Ruma. Maybe. Maybe not. But regardless, we'll have a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.